Shake it down. 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 Shake it down.
Hello, hello. Welcome on in, guys. Hope everybody is doing well today. It's been one of those mornings already. Hopefully that sound's not too loud. Check my thing here. Alrighty. It might be a little loud. Let me fix that here. Hold on. That's a little bit better. Alright, we're gonna play some Bastion today. I have seen this game, parts of it. I have never played it. So we will see how it goes. The trip of a lifetime. What's up, KDX? How are you, man? Welcome on in. Just shout out here, guys. If you're not following KDX, definitely go checking him out. Amazing friend, amazing streamer. How are you doing today, brother? I've had one of those mornings already. Is game beloved? Hey, what's up, Knight? How are you? Come on in. I have never played it, so I've seen part of it, never played it. Let me do my caffeine intake here real quick. Just doing. Let me tell you about my morning before we get started. Yeah, it is. I know, right? So I get a call from my dad this morning, but he calls me from my mom's phone. Apparently, he lost his phone. That's fine, no problem. He's got an iPhone. I'm like, cool, I'll just log into your account. And, what's up, Zen? How are you? Welcome on in. Get a shout out for Zen. Also, guys, check out KDX and Zen, both amazing streamers here on Twitch. Zen streams under Zelfie's channel. Zelfie's also amazing as well. They all do a variety of different games. KDX was playing Dying Light. I was playing Dying Light with KDX last night. And Zen was doing Final Fantasy 15. I'm Reds. So, Zen, how are you this morning? Hope you're well. But so my dad calls and says that he can't find his phone. So that's cool. He's got an iPhone. I can do find my iPhone and take a look. So I go to log into his Apple ID. Wrong password. Doesn't know the password. I said, all right, cool. Let me go ahead and reset the password. You can reset the password by sending it to your email address. I tried to log into his email address. Doesn't remember the password. I tried to reset the email address. There's only two choices. One, to text you, which wouldn't do any good because you can't find his phone, or to mail it to your physical address. So, for those of you that don't have iPhones, Find My iPhone only works for 24 hours after the phone is powered off. It'll show you the last location for up to 24 hours. So anyway, long story short, I go through all this crap, finally able to get in to Find My iPhone, only to find out his phone has been stolen. So, yeah. That's the thing. It happens. So we will go today after stream to get him a new phone. He's due for an upgrade anyways, so. Alright, so let's get on with this story and go. We'll do that one. You guys just watch me struggle through it. You hunt them down? You can't. I mean, it's in an apartment complex, and unfortunately, the cops aren't going to go knock on people's doors
this one.
for phone.
Now here's a kid whose whole world got all twisted, leaving him stranded on a rock in the sky. He gets up, sets off for the Bastion, where everyone agreed to go
last
in
long
case
intent
of
was from
trouble.
Russia? Whoa. I want to get somebody to get something to change it. Is this controller? Can I take the law in your own hands? Yeah. Unfortunately, you live in Houston. You know that going and knocking on random people's doors doesn't tend to work out very well sometimes. I don't know, man. Maybe somebody just wants your name. So they're trying to get your account. Alright.
Ground forms up under his feet as it points.
Sometimes there's collateral damage. Well, yeah. I don't want the collateral damage to be my head. This is world. Well, tell you what, you go get the phone, and I'll pay you.
Just lying in the road. Well, it's a touching reunion.
Space
He
to evade.
sees what's left of the rippling walls. Years of work undone in an instant.
He's on the
In the
floor, eyes
calamity.
closed. Are you hungover? What's going on, Casey? Welcome on in. Just shout out here. How are you doing today? Guys, also go give Casey a follow. Amazing friend, amazing streamer. Does a variety of different things. Hey, does someone know a way to say set the apartment on fire without making it sound so illegal? Yeah, the problem is if you set it on fire, you burn up the phone. Oh, you're sleepy? I'm doing okay. Had a busy morning.
That a survivor? No, ma'am. It's a gas fella, forced out from underground. Kid pops him good. Fella got a piece of him, though. An old repeater falls out of the sky. Ain't a gift from the gods, but it'll have to do. Gotta hold her still to spin up the chamber.
Oh, interesting. Nice. I can take guns. I like guns. I do like the look of this
He's
game,
worked up
though.
quite a thirst by now, so that fountain looks real inviting. Sometimes you just need a drink.
Alright, so F to heal.
A school of squirts tunnels up.
By the way, guys, if you didn't get the email for the next 48 hours, XCOM... Which XCOM is it? It's free from Bundle Bundle.
He sets foot inside one of Celandia's
XCOM the Bureau...
famous
XCOM declassifies the Bureau.
Inside's old Rondi, the bartender. The calamity got him for his drink.
For a real treat.
Then Kid finds his trusty shield.
Oh. Hold shift to defend.
The security takes him for a petty thief. special delivery. Gas fellas. Windbags start turning up for last call.
Oh crap. Does this guy want to wait till the end?
More squirts start coming out of the woodwork. A big old fella pops out in front of the kid. Then windbags are playing for keeps. Kid don't go down that easy. Kid sees the way to the bastion out the window. It's a bit of a drop.
I'm trying to remember all these keys. Am I dropping down? Window. But how's everybody doing today? I hope you guys are doing well.
He gets a good look at things on his way down. He lands on top of a breaker's bow.
Ow.
And it ain't broke.
I like the gun better.
Kid spies a good perch for some target practice. He knows he should draw the string all the way back.
Alright, where are we going here? No, this way? What's here? Something stringy.
The kid pockets a memento from a breaker, once the fastest man in the land.
Oh, my brute on Dialite? Nice. Something stringy. Nuclear material for breaker's bow. Alright. My story. This is Bastion's story, yes. This is who Bastion used to be. Used to Diablo and
Good
moving.
news is the emergency defenses still work. Bad news is they're aiming for the kid. And then he falls to his death. I'm just fooling.
Rude. Sir, that is not funny.
Kid better watch his step.
Whirlwind, okay.
Picks up a few pointers from a dusty old tome.
Huge whirlwind.
He's a mighty fast learner.
Right.
He finds the distillery right next to the arsenal.
Yeah, distillery. That's my good
Tough
place.
part of town. One
Spirits are
sip of the
available.
spirits in that distillery, and the kid'll feel like a new man.
Wait, do we just keep the one? Okay. Arsenal?
Arsenal's where the kid can pick the best tools for the job.
Do you want the hammer? Try that out too. I think we can change it. Alright, where are we going here?
Some of them squirts birthing like crazy in a couple of corn bins.
Maybe I should have kept the whirlwind. There we go. Yeah, maybe I should have kept the whirlwind. Alright. Can we go back to switch that out, or can we do that? Does it only have to be done at the arsenal? Move here. Hold on. See, we can do back here. I think the repeater, I guess because it's faster, but you get it reloaded. This one we can change the hammer. You'll use whirlwind. Okay, cool. Alright. With tonic. Alright, so we switched this. Alrighty.
Sends the kid on his way.
Oh crap, I didn't realize it was right there.
Bastion's real close now.
Okay, sorry, I don't usually play keyboard mouse games, so I gotta get used to this. Anybody that's played with me knows that I don't play keyboard mouse games.
Kid takes a chunk of alloy.
Something heavy. So the thing is, what are we supposed to be? How are we supposed to be? Is it automatically supplied?
Smell of barley and spoiled blueberries fills the air.
Holy wow.
Bags. Kid maybe shouldn't have done what he just did. That time we run out of black tonic.
They're upgrade materials, but do I have to apply them, or how does that work? Why can't I do anything? Comes in later once you reach Bastion. Okay. This thing is just wrecking my face. You get away from this thing, hold on. Is there even a meter on him to find out how much I have to go? Okay, apparently I'm stuck.
Rob's a scumbag of his last meal.
Hold on. Yeah.
Kid puts him out of his misery.
What's all this? Oh. The leveling is a little off. Let's try this.
He finds the core to the Wharf District.
Or okay.
He steals the city's heart. Might as well. Kid has a feeling he better get a move on. The place is starting to fall. Now
Oh, crap.
he goes down toward the Bastion. Now the kid sees something stranger still. His mind races.
Bastion.
Did anybody else survive? Sure enough, he finds another. He finds me.
Hello, stranger.
We talk for a spell.
Time for more. Excuse me.
All I tell him is to set that core of his on the monument there. Then watch.
Okay.
And just like that, the Bastion comes alive. Starts growing again. Growing stronger. Kid's gotta put its power to good use. Now the Bastion can send him even farther into the wild unknown.
Alright, so that's that.
There's a bit of the Bastion's power in that crest. Enough to point the way to the cores.
Right.
Kid ponders what to build.
A distillery or plans for just place build it.
The Bastion's a place of peace, but we can hold our own if we have to.
Be able to shoot on the move, okay. I think I'll keep what I got for now.
A repeater goes with a hammer better than a box of nails.
Ruckus, thank you for the, or Ruckus, Casey, thank you for the host, and Ruckus, welcome on in. How are you doing, guys? If you're not calling Ruckus, amazing friend and amazing streamer. She is so awesome. Go give her a follow. Most of you know her, but if you don't, go click on her name or this link and get a follow. Ruckus, how are you doing today? Dead by Daylight is an amazing game. And I was actually able to meet Ruckus and hang out with Ruckus for a good while
Know what's out there waiting for him.
at TwitchCon. You can see her in the VODs, so...
The Skyway. Now the kid can ride the wind to distant lands.
Oh, I'm gonna fly. This should be good. Did I miss something here? Doing good, just dealing with some stuff
Now
with
we
my parents
land
this
at the
morning.
intersection between
So-
bad and wrong.
My dad ended up getting his phone stolen. Well, that's okay. He was due for an upgrade anyways. And she gives the best hugs in person, guys.
Ought to be a core down one of these twisted streets. But which one?
Oh, that's a good idea. Try remote ready to do errands for the day. Are you off to work today? Ragged Hood.
No white gas fellas all dress alike. Kids wondering the same thing.
Okay.
And there it is. But it's locked down tight in an alloy cage.
Hey Ryan James, how are you? Welcome on in. Guys, if you don't know who Ryan James is,
A blustery
Hold
old
on.
foreman's keeping his fellas in check.
guys, if you don't know who Ryan James is an amazing creative streamer here on Twitch. I've followed Ryan way back. It was a while. I first saw you about a year ago, maybe longer. But he's an amazing creative streamer. He does play. He did play games at the time, but I did meet him at TwitchCon. Again, I was actually looking for somebody else, for somebody that was in my chat, and then I saw Ryan. Like they were actually sitting at the same thing. But Ryan is an amazing creative streamer. He used to do things like chainmail. He did chainmail for a while. He does a lot of leatherworking. In fact, I have a keychain on my keys that was created by Ryan. Definitely go give him out. Check him out. Give him a follow. 2 years? Yeah, it's been a while. This game looks interesting. I've seen it before. I've never. It's the
Crowd.
what is it? Predecessor to Transistor, right?
And now there's a new marshal in town. He hears the whole place groan, but it's too tough to fall. Might as well check the other side streets before leaving this hole.
Right now, he's creative stuff going. What are you working on these days? Whoa, everything's shaking. What is this bubble stuff? Oh, it's a Skyway.
He comes back, just like I knew he would. The core hums in his pack. The monuments call.
Well, I didn't want to come back to it, but okay.
Kid does it again. Only fair he decides what we build next. The windbags used to be alright. Then the calamity took the floor out from under him.
You haven't trained since your trip yet? Yeah. It took a little bit to recover from the TwitchCon. Like, I did take a couple days off because I was just tired.
Ain't always much to say.
Who's this guy? Where? I guess he become ours? Sheila would probably want me to name him Kevin. Speaking of Sheila, thank you for the 50 bits. Guys, if you are not following Sheila, Sheila is an amazing friend, an amazing streamer. Lurk mode? Alright, Ruckus. I've known Sheila a very long time on Twitch. She's a streamer also. Definitely go give her a follow, check her out. She doesn't stream all the time, but when she does, you want to hang out in there because it's a great time, super chill. Get you a shout out here, Sheila. How are you doing today? Sheila, I hope work is going well, but guys, seriously, go give her a follow. Check her out. Amazing person.
A lot of things need fixing up in this world, and we can start right here. Kid's lifelong friends looking fit to keep on fighting.
I don't have enough. Okay, I gotta go get enough. But Sheila, thank you for those bits. I do like the background music on here. What do I do with this square person? Does he come with us? No?
Come on, give the little tiger a break.
We gotta come back here. Okay.
Picked up traces of other cores while the kid was out. Couples used to walk the sundown path. Kid ain't here for pleasure, though. But then, somebody gets to the core before the kid. Floor starts giving way under the lightest step.
Oh, gotta go.
A single panic squirt can bring the whole place down. Fragments of the old world rain on the sky.
Definitely get you an upgrade.
Are lying everywhere.
Oh crap, hold on.
Kid thinks twice about risking his hide for him, though.
How do we get back? Oh, okay. So maybe we can just walk over that.
Quick and careful seems the way to go. Well, the path ain't exactly open to visitors no more. Security is all fired up.
Oh crap.
He gets the wind knocked right out of him.
Come on. Trying not to fall here. Oh crap, where am I supposed to go?
See, the path was intended for leisurely strolling and such.
You getting sued by the Fortnite people? What happened? I got a couple people in here that play Fortnite. What, you hacked the game?
Not so much for noise and tomfoolery.
Got caught cheating? So he's getting sued?
Sky bridges.
14-year-old kid. What was he doing?
One of them bridges whips the kid along. Air travel always was.
Oh, he's getting sued for $150,000? You gotta be kidding me. That is a bunch of crap.
But Calamity changed everything, even where the wind blows.
You just went to the website download the cheat from? Somebody Google that and find out. I want to find out what happened. Please. Do it again. Oh, I can only do it once.
Well, if we mastered the winds in the old days, we can do it again.
Is that my squirt guy that's on the side?
Who else could have taken the core?
Along those lines? Wow.
Well, ain't no survivor stole the thing. Scumbag ate it by mistake. Tough break. Unlike the kid, that core ain't coming back. they used to ship live munitions down the path. Find time to find them. Even gas fellas need some shut-eye from time to time. They
Crap.
get real cranky. He's wise to toss those things plenty far away. In all this toil, Kid keeps coming back to an overwhelming question. Who else could have survived the calamity? So he didn't find a core that time, but that ain't about to stop us.
Yeah, they're suing him. So, real quick, it says, Epic says it's in the right because the lawsuit isn't about the use of cheating software, but the promotion of said software on YouTube. In a statement, the company explained that the 14-year-old cheater refused to take down a video Epic says is effectively a how-to guide for using the cheating software. This particular lawsuit arose as a result of the defendant filing a DMCA counterclaim to take down notice on the YouTube video that exposed and promoted Fortnite Battle Royale cheats and exploits. Under these circumstances, the law requires that we file suit or drop the claim. Epic is not okay with ongoing cheating and copyright infringement for anyone at any age. As stated previously, we take cheating seriously and will pursue all available options to make sure our games are fun, fair, and competitive for players. So, they're suing the company that created the software, the cheating software, and he was named as a defendant in there.
Sometimes a single look says it all.
So, take that as you will.
No place better than Trapper Shingle for learning to tread light and shoot straight. Trappers had to tread real careful here, else take a nasty fall. The train
Yeah, they're suing the website.
by clearing out the
That
targets
created the cheat.
while not clearing out the floor.
Yeah, it's according to the this is on The Verge. So,
Any good trapper knows never to take a step till the time is right. Most
crap.
trappers couldn't get through without a few scrapes.
look how fast this thing is falling. I can't even stop.
A decent trapper wouldn't walk away empty-handed.
I have the game. I played it a little bit at TwitchCon. They had a big little setup over there. Oh.
To think a rickety place like the Shingle survived, and so little else did. What else is there to say?
I can forge some stuff.
With a good length of Miska, that bow's like new again. Turns out those old bones still have some spark in them.
Excuse me. Yeah, his mom filed
In the
a.
days, the melting pot was sealed tighter than the skin on a squirt.
His mom filed a countersuit or something.
Of all the plans to
I mean, I guess to their credit, they did ask him to remove the video.
Stab
He chose not to, so.
Blasted things hurt like a broken heart.
But no, I hadn't heard that, man. Thanks for bringing it up. His mom's a lawyer? Oh, boy.
If there's a core, he figures it ought to be deeper down.
His mom would be the one. That's true. He's legally under her control. He's underage.
Core stuck inside one of those fancy cages.
I don't know. I don't know how would you guys handle it if that was your kid?
Dangerous.
If you found out that they asked you to take the video off, that's all you had to do, and there wouldn't be this trouble, this lawsuit. How would you guys handle it? Should be an interesting way, because I'm sure there's different sizes.
He throws a switch. Now what could possibly go wrong?
Everything.
Quite a bit, as it turns out. The cage starts lifting from the core ever so slow. All Kid can do is wait. Shipments start falling in. Not every squirt's born bad. Some spring to the kid's defense. Judging by the movement of the cage, it's gonna take a little while. Scumbags don't take kindly to interlopers. Even some gas fellas take his corner. Birdie pop that mean old foreman. At this rate, maybe 5 more minutes, maybe 30. Hard to tell. territorial around the core. He's hurting. He's
crap.
gotta hold out just a little longer. One thing's for sure, that cage is awful heavy.
Ow.
It's a troublesome scene, to be sure. A few moments left, and the core goes free. 10, 9, 8, 7. You give or take a few seconds.
Shit.
Finally, the core's within reach. And done.
I gotta get these guys. They didn't give me a second to land. Jeez, okay. Alright.
He's got it. Just gotta get to the nearest barge.
I tell them to permanent his IP so he can't play the game more, but the video and the content that video is his and the content he created. Very true. The cage race the results. Yep, oh shit, break it running here. Let's see, I think if they're found guilty of infringement, then the kid is in trouble, but this is a kid true. Against kid is more
I
discouraged.
still remember the look on his face after that one.
I can see that too. Seems a little excessive. Yeah. The amount's a little excessive.
The old world's finished, but the new world's just getting started.
I can make the distillery.
Makes time to sample spirits from my personal supply.
Oh, let's see.
Where whiskey has no scent, but tastes like a peppered boot heel, it's not for everyone.
Ooh, no use. Go back to her. Yeah.
The
That's
dead
crazy.
welcome him with open arms.
Oh. Yeah, that's crazy. I don't know, man. I don't know what. I don't know. I want to see how that. Let's see how that
Took
turns out.
everybody after all. Kid sees it plain, frozen faces all around.
Hey, you can also look at the reverse too. Like, if the kid's gonna put a video out with a cheat, then why don't you fix your game?
These folks never saw the calamity.
Yeah, because I know Zen
But
played
someone
Fortnite.
did. Someone close.
I wonder what kind of cheat it was, though.
It was someone like him. Kid sees him there agape in the flesh.
Aimbot? Eh.
It's a snag or two
Interesting.
trying to get to him. He ain't about to stop, no matter what. He's got so many questions after all.
I mean, you figure that's what a lot of the testing is for. That's good. Also, it's improvements. What's that say about modding? Yeah, well, that's the thing about modding, though. I mean, I've heard
Just
different
ain't got
schools of
time
thought.
for answers. The
You know, I
Tunnel
play
Brothers,
I play a lot of games that have the ability to mod, or is allowed. So I mean, it's
they never saw what it was like beyond the walls.
that's an interesting one.
Nordy the bird boy didn't make it.
See, well, that's the thing, though, guys. What is your thoughts? Because there's two schools of thought of it. One is that modding takes away from the original game, and it shouldn't be used because not in the cheating aspect of it, but like in the enjoyment aspect of it, like missing out. The reverse is, though, some games I've heard people say if this game didn't have mods, it would be either boring or be basically impossible, or take too long. I'm like, I don't know about that either.
The Jawsons, they didn't make it. Grady Sr., Grady Jr., they didn't make it. But him, he survived. Kid finds proof
You don't mind
enough
mine? I
that
don't
man
have a
ain't
problem.
from around here.
I'm not adamantly against it.
Just think, without that man, we wouldn't be here right now, would we? The core survives as well. Kid does what he has to do. And then
Some games were originally mods, which was previous titles. I'll tell you what, one of the interesting ones is
what do you
how many of you
say
guys
to
have played
man who
Portal
seen
out
too
there?
much?
Portal 1 or Portal 2? There is actually a standalone game, which I didn't know about. It's a standalone game that is a mod of Portal 2. It's called Portal Stories, Mel. Available on Steam. I believe it's a
Kid
free
has no
download.
clue, but he says this.
But it's actually a giant mod.
We have to go. Please. He's a proper gentleman, that man. His name is Zolf. No hiding he's an Ura. Folks like him ain't never been a common sight in Caelondia. He's relieved to see a living face or two. The kid and I introduce ourselves in kind. Both to him and to each other. For the
Yeah, I'm not
first
sure on that.
time.
Usually it's probably in the end user license agreement. Something about that, or the time to pursue.
For Zolf, Caelondia was like a second home. He's real worried about his first home, too. Far to the east. He was born in the Tazal terminals. The Ura sent him on a mission of peace to our city, and he's lived here ever since.
Yeah, and it also lays out like arbitration or lawsuits or stuff like that. I think that's all. And made out in the end user license agreement. Which, surprisingly, I read an article, guys, where I don't know if I can find the article. Basically, what the author of the article did was he actually went and read like 10 different. He actually went out and read 10 different end user license agreements for major corporations for like certain products. And pointed out specific things on there that you'd be surprised to find out. And yeah, some of the stuff that was on there was pretty pretty intense. Like, basically, if you knew that some of these things were things you agreed to, you probably wouldn't agree to them. But the problem is, you don't agree to the end user license agreement, you don't get to use the product. You know, I use an iPhone. When you power on your iPhone, one of the things you agree to is to use the software that comes with the phone and the device itself. You don't agree to it, you just use the phone. Let's tell you.
Folks voyaged across the boundless sea to found Zealandia. It was good living here for a while.
Didn't have a parental consent agreement. Interesting. That's true. He can't legally sign anything.
Kid ain't finished here yet.
Oh. That's his score.
That's why this place is coming together. That's why things are gonna be all right.
All right. So we got anything over here? Try to play the game, but
can't be too careful these days.
Interesting. Yeah, no, there's a lot of schools of thought right there.
Well, look what we have here.
To what a memorial lost and found. Memorial. Oh, well, accidentally clicked it. All right, so we built a memorial right here.
A kid can pay respect to the old world and earn it in kind. The valediction. Just another one of my sketches. Nothing more. Words can't express what happened, but they're all I got. Tracked down a couple more cores near the edge of the city.
Okay, so I'm gonna do this real quick. I need to go grab something for a few minutes.
No use praying to the gods these days. No time for it either. Kid says a little prayer anyway. Couldn't hurt, right? Folks used to make pilgrimage here to pay their respects to Pith, the bull. The gods ain't gonna catch you if you fall. Well, the gods are long gone now. And the Orchard Core is long gone too. Seems Pith ain't much of a watchdog.
Going after you, tactic. Ah, I can see that too. Is he blowing this thing up?
Pith stood for something once. Something real. In time, though, the bull stopped being a symbol and started being decoration. He couldn't even save his loyal subjects. Pith makes a decent scarecrow, at least.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Then Pith lights up like a rodeo. Ain't easy punching through his hide. Kid breaks him to bits. Must have been guarding that shrine. So what'll it be? Invoke the gods? Or tell them off?
Grow quicker. Why do I want to do that?
Pith. Kid don't need favors from the likes of Pith. Well, if the gods are alive, they must be his soul. Kid ain't about to sacrifice himself for the likes of Pith.
Oh, now I'm let's see to read some backstory on this. What's going on? I'm sure you guys already looked it up. Alright, let me do this real quick, guys. I'll be back in just a few minutes. Alright, guys, sorry about that. Had a delivery. Back to it. And Zims, thank you for the host. Sorry if I missed that. Just a shout out here. Zims, hope you're doing well. There. Dead Cell is nice. I haven't seen it, never played it. Is it bad for content creators? Is it a topic to discuss?
Popping
It is.
windbags is hard enough. No need to get the gods involved.
Oh. Don't walk off. All right. Which way are we going?
Kid ain't found a core, but at least he found Zolf's precious shrine.
It's an interesting topic. I'm glad you brought it up. Ryan, I didn't expect. I
Now
didn't
we
expect
can
to hear
build a
this.
shrine of our own, though I got some alternatives in mind.
All right, let's see where we're going here.
Kid says hello, but Zolf's lost in thought. We fought the Ura decades ago, but that was
Done this
then.
one already.
Things are different between us now.
YouTube feed last night. Oh man. Yeah, I figured it'd probably be a topic of discussion. Okay, so we gotta keep going forward. Try to find that piece of the core. Like, so you had to watch it? Well, you know. Oh, actually, it's the kid and 8 other sources are being sued.
There's only one way to Cinderbrick Fort. The hard way. Sure, the city marshals may be gone, but now the fort's crawling with windbags. Calamity was merciless. or face the kid.
Vote for yeah, that was my kid. Kid ain't getting on the internet again. He turns 18.
Well, windbags young and old keep fighting for the fort. You can't hardly put it from down.
Can't even get up.
At least the marshals left the kid a parting gift.
Happy holidays? Yeah.
Something the windbags just can't handle. Something that'll punch clean through their greasy hides. Windbags ain't much different from normal folks. All they want's a warm place to stay and a decent meal. The calamity drove the windbags topside. A lot of them wound up here in this very fort.
I want my hammer back is what I want.
Could have been minding the business underground like in the old days.
Ugh. Not falling through the one tiles. Like, see, like, this gun doesn't do crap for damage.
Windbags can't use the marshal supplies, but the kid sure can. He stashes the marshal's
You know what? Let me change
prize.
the.
Goes back to something more his style. As for
Yeah, that would not go
windbags,
over well. Your Christmas is kind of
Cinder
screwed.
Brick gave him enough heat and metal to munch on for a while. Well, the fort ain't theirs by right.
I mean, why you would post it on YouTube, I don't know.
Can't blame him for wanting it, though.
Want to get follows or get people to sub to you or views? One thing, but yeah, that'll do that.
So many of those sorry things hold up inside that old fort.
Oh crap. Let's say, what am I gonna do here? There we go. Don't fall off, please.
Kid's stash of grenades is there for him if things get even worse. Security is plain gone haywire. Windbags gummed up the works. Kid ain't afraid to get burned. They trapped the kid in the middle of the fort's parade grounds. Then they bring out Ludus and Blandon and all their scumbag uncles. They got something to gain, and only their sorry hides to lose. Kid takes down Ludus, or maybe it was Blandon.
I need to get up first. Thank you.
The windbags finally get the message.
I mean, it's based. It's an intellectual property fight.
Kid used to dream of getting a marshal's badge, but not like this.
Am I a marshal now?
The Skyway's a welcome sight after all that. And now ain't nothing left for nobody down at Cinderbrick Fort. Kid shows up just as Ulf's telling me about his own journey to the city. Seems the only thing the Calamity saved for Zulf was a smoking pipe.
I don't think they're going after footage at all. Yeah, I don't. It's interesting how this is going to turn out and what kind of precedent it's going to set. Because a lot of other companies will be watching this.
Zulf's travels ain't much compared to what the kids had to go through for all this.
You want a shrine or lost and found? Let's see what's in lost.
The lost and found. Your kid takes fragments of the old world and makes them whole again. All it takes is some fragments, and the Bastion makes it good as new.
Okay, so let's go here. What do we got around here?
The Trappers, daring bunch of fools. They'll be missed.
Did lost and found. Let's go check the. What do you want to talk about?
The marshals seem like good men, he says. They treated him with dignity. Zolf brought his antique smoking pipe all the way from the terminals. Even since the Ura surrendered to us, the marshals kept a wary eye on him. Poor kid collapses after just one drag.
Don't smoke, kids.
The past. Only good thing ever come out of the past is history.
Hold on, what's it this? Yeah. Chat's not loading. Okay. Chat is not running. Alright. Maybe it'll reload sometime today. Why is this frozen? Hold on. Ass, my Google Chrome is frozen. Alright.
What was I saying? The past catches up with the kid. Hardly had a moment's rest since all this started. Fair to say he's led a hard life. Supposing what he says in his sleep ain't no lie. Wait, where was I? never knew his old man, but he had his mama to take care of. Frail thing with pure white hair like his.
I think I need to go back to the whirlwind.
Having his mama's hair did the kid no favors while he was growing up, but he learned to hold his own out there. School ain't working out, so the kid signs up for a turn on the rippling walls. Make his mama some money.
Oh, crap.
Maybe now's not the time. Thanks to folks like the kid, the walls kept Caelondia safe from whatever's out there. The elements, the Ura, you name it. Once the kid done his time, he hurried on home. Turns out his mama's time was done too.
Wait, how did I get sucked out of there? Wait, what? Okay.
The city had nothing for him. The money he'd been sending home was nowhere to be found either.
What am I missing here? Why can't I get out of here?
So what'd the kid do? Why, he went right on back to the walls for another 5 years. Well, what does it matter? In the history of Caelondia, nobody's ever volunteered for a second shift on the walls.
See, I don't have anything to heal myself. Here for making a video, I want to make a video explicit content. Cyber's cover a lot. I don't know. I didn't read this actual. The lawsuit I think is posted in there.
Out there, kid learned to fend for himself. Learn to build. Learn to break.
Go through this 9 times.
In time, the kid kid earned good standing with the marshals. They trusted him to scout out farther than anybody.
Well, don't fall off, please. I hate these game machines. Crap, there's two of them here. Okay, that worked pretty quick. Oh no.
One night, on one of his expeditions, the ground beneath him shuddered, cracked, and split apart.
Stop hitting me with your goo, sir, please.
He saw nothing where the world used to be. The calamity happened just like that.
This music.
All the kid had to work with was his hammer and the clothes on his back. Through twisted streets, he ran with nothing but the city crest and an old stranger's voice to guide him.
So I'm not really running with anything. I guess I fall off. Hold on.
Willie finally arrived at Caelondia's vaunted safe haven. He and no one else.
When they made changes for WoW? Oh, I'm sure there's a lot of changes. A lot of that stuff is going on. Why can I not heal?
But then, all they got was more thankless work from a man who ain't even asked his name. Sure, I may be the one who dreamt up the walls and the bastion, but the kid made them real, not me.
Oh crap. Huh. I knew that was coming. Okay, there we go. Damn goo. He admits
I'd
he had
like
been
to say
stricken
I'll
down
never
already
forget him
and switched
or
to his
what he's
second channel
doing.
to stream it anyway.
What he's done. I surely
Ah,
will.
well, that's a whole nother story now. That is a whole nother story then. Okay, now can I leave? $11. Ugh. I love how I just land on my face everywhere.
Zolf's the talkative sort. At least he used to be. Party punch is so zesty, it'll let you carry on through the worst of times. That ought to make those fangs sink in nice and deep.
Personal. Do you want to change anything? I think I want to get rid of the hand grenade and go for whirlwind. What else we got? Final warning. Musket thing. No. Yeah, nail him to a wall. Well, the astronaut, they took it down once, he did it again. What is it? First time, shame on you. Second time, shame on me.
Finders keepers.
Oh, sorry, Ryan. Here, let me get you a apartment here. No, it's all no good. It's all good. There you go. Link has some video responding to it. Oh boy. The kid responded to it? That's probably not very smart.
The Langston River flowed free and wild till the calamity drank it all up. Maybe all that water just grew wings and flew off. Riverbanks swarming with windbags. They're so bent on finding the core, they hardly notice the kid. Lucky for him, a certain famous ferry barge is still afloat. Weepin' Nellie. She sends some squirts crying home as she leaves port. Maybe Nellie knows the way to the core. Maybe she can slip right past all the clamor on the coast. Or maybe not. A security skiff pulls up portside. Nellie's just another windbag to those guns. Just then,
I mean, yeah, this guy's a moron, guys.
notice who she's sailing with. They're pretty
Hold on.
steamed about what happened at Cinderbrick.
Yeah, my Google Chrome is not having. Yeah, but that's the thing. Is the lawsuit suing him for cheating, or exploiting it, or putting it out there? I mean, if he's not being sued for the actual cheating,
They try to slow him
then
down.
I mean, he can say all he wants. That yeah, I did it. Not an unknown thing that I was cheating.
Knock her out.
The question is, what specifically is he being sued for?
Well, Weepin' Nellie tries harder. Try as she might, though, she hits a snag. Kid's gotta help her get untangled. Favors for favors.
Hold on, my Chrome crashed. Chrome, why you do this? Not responding. I know it's not responding. Sure. Okay, here we go. Let's see. The cheat engine. Addition to gross values. I understand that. But so what I mean is like him saying, yeah, I cheated. I fell off. Yeah, I cheated. It's well known. If he's not being sued for the actual cheating, that's, you know, that video won't really mean much. Now, if he's talking, well, and he does say on there he didn't make it. It's free to get from anywhere.
At least she picked a good spot for a break, because the core's right there.
Let me just make sure my tabs are up. Alright, finally everything's coming back up. Freezing. Arsenal's fine. Where are we going?
Kid almost falls again.
Admitting she is also admitting to use program to cover. Fuck, that one got okay. That's true.
He takes a hard hit, but he ain't finished. Then the kid hears an unusual sound, like 100 flapping wings.
Oh crap.
Peckers.
Why is everything rumbling?
They've been watching his every move. They had their own eyes on the core. But why? Well, kid ain't got time to think it over just yet.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna restart my whole computer. How about that?
He finds Weeping Nelly raring to go.
Yeah, that kid doesn't have much of a case. Oh, these guys like me.
Turns out she's got a special surprise for when the waters get rough. She's gonna need a little help with all them peggers.
No, cancel.
Traffic things think they're king of the roost now. Rest of us only wish we could fly down like this.
Catnip, thank you for the host. Welcome on in, man. How are you doing? Hope you are doing well.
Security skiffs keep on coming starboard side. Don't seem to care what they shoot, as long as they hit something.
Catnip, how have you been, man? I haven't talked to you in a while. Hope things are going well. Yeah, birds. Konnichiwa.
The windbags getting even better idea.
My Japanese is not that good.
They aim to smash Weeping Nelly to splinters.
ADX can do it. I think he knows Japanese or Chinese. No, he knows Chinese.
Well, it all proves too much for poor Nelly. She's just got to make one last stop. With her last breath, Nelly gets the kid to solid ground. Solid
Pretty busy.
ground and bigger
Sorry.
picture.
Excuse me, that's totally understandable, man. I know the feeling.
Seems a calamity.
I did my time.
Peckers' appetites. They want that core real bad. Might be they want it just as bad as a kid. Kid shoes them off, knowing they'll be back.
That's cool. It's
Know
all
how
good.
many
You're
times
supposed to be at school now?
nearly
Or if you're at school, why aren't you paying attention?
back there. 5 times. Now, listen close. You should remember this next part. Why go to Prosper Bluff?
Alright, I think my computer's finally coming back up. What a pain. Okay, that one's up. The dashboard should be working okay.
Used to take an enterprising man or a plain old fool to venture out that far.
Okay, cool. And I have transcoding today, guys. Sorry about the last couple days. I don't know why I haven't had transcoding. Makes it kind of hard for people to watch, especially for me. Like I watch multiple streams, so watching everything at source does not work. Wait for your 1:30 class. Just don't have any assignments to work on.
The city
Well, that's good,
was
though.
the most beautiful place in the world. We all knew that.
Dude, I deliberately planned my schedule in college so I would have a nap every afternoon. Like I would I'd start at like 8:30 and go to like 2 or like 1:30 or 2 and then go back at like 3:30 or 4 till like 6. Now mind you, I was working at a bar. I put myself through college working at a bar, so I was up until
But
3,
on the
4
other
in the
hand,
morning.
Some
as it
folks
is.
just yearn to see the things they're told they can't. And that's why you go to Prosper Bluff, ain't it?
But yeah, afternoon nap time was nice. Hey Zephyr, how are you? Welcome on in. Just shout out here in a second. Hey, next semester, got 8:30, then class at 3. Yeah, get your nap in. I'll tell you what class I did like. I took like a Monday,
Go again.
like a Monday or a Wednesday class. It was just one day. It was 3 hours, like from 7 to 10. Which was nice because you knock out the whole class in 1 week. Problem is, if you miss that deal, then you miss out.
Yeah, that's the one.
You miss like the whole week. I love the soundtrack in this game. And Zephyr, thank you for the host. Where is the thing for this? How's your day going, Zephyr? I hope it is going well. There it is. No. Skybridge. I want to do the switch. Alright, apparently I'm taking the Skybridge. Huh. Comcast, dude. So I don't know what experience you guys have had with Comcast. I don't like Comcast. Comcast doesn't like me. In fact, Comcast will never, ever, ever give me business again. Nor will I ever give them business again. So it's a hate-hate relationship. I hate how this thing just flies you in your face. Look, do I lose health for this crap? Let's see. No, unfortunately. F Comcast, well, yeah. Well, the problem is though, in like certain apartments, over the last couple, what the fuck was she? Over the last couple of years, they have started doing, like apartments have started getting into contracts with companies. So if you move in there, you can't have anybody else but Comcast. So it'd be worse than no net neutrality. Yeah, net neutrality is a big one recently on the maintenance window. What I've been told is that Comcast is great unless you need service. That's what I've been told. And it's not like so the thing is I use AT&T Uverse, my internet service. If I have a problem today, I can have somebody out here. Like so, right now, if my internet, knock on wood, my internet went down right now, I could have somebody here within this afternoon. If not, definitely 8 o'clock in the morning. Well, what I've heard about Comcast is like if you have a problem, you're waiting like 6 days.
Dig my hole, you build a wall.
Huh. Is that true for anybody that uses KDX? Uses KDX. What uses the Comcast out there? KDX? You waiting like 6 days for service?
Day that wall is gonna fall.
Is it worse in country? Well, you know, there was that recording and all that other stuff. I would have hoped they would have improved from there. I don't know. I don't have any personal experience with them, so I don't know. Nothing but good experiences? Well, that's good then. Maybe it's just isolated locations. But then again, there's everything to that. Thursday was Thursday. That's not too bad. I don't know. I guess it just depends. Like, for example, I work from home. So every day that I'm not on, I don't have internet access, is costing me money. Because I'm not able to work. You know, my company understands that that's a thing and a functionality of life. So, you know, I don't get dinged for not working. I just don't get paid. So, yeah, that doesn't do me good.
Someday your bird is gonna fly.
You know, Google Fiber is actually about a mile. The service area ends about a mile from here. But I can't get it. So I proof. But supposedly AT&T's bringing fiber to my area.
But now you got nowhere to run.
Google Fiber is everywhere now. Austin, Kansas City. Yeah, Google Fiber is everywhere. Well, I say everywhere. It's in a lot of cities. Ugh. Houston? I think it's here in Houston. I'm just gonna spin. There. Eat shit. Take that, bird. No, yeah, no, it's all over. I can Google it here in a second. Take a look at how many cities.
I dig my hole, you build a wall. I dig my hole, you build a wall. One day that wall is gonna fall. Gonna build that city on a hill. Gonna build that city on a hill.
Whoever's singing this song, I love her voice.
Someday those tears
Where except California? Well, you know, California's got their own things to deal with.
so build that wall and build
Where they're located at? Well, you know.
strong, 'cause we'll be there.
Trust me, I understand. My company's headquartered in California also. So, I've been out to see all those tech companies in San Jose and stuff.
Gonna build that wall up to the sky.
Only one person in Kansas City did not sign to get Google Fiber. Well, you know, must be old school.
Wall up to the sky.
All right, where are we going here? Is there a map?
Your bird is gonna fly. Gonna build that wall until it's done. Gonna build that wall until it's done. But now you got nowhere to run.
So you just carry pigeons? Smoke signals.
So build that wall and build it.
He stands outside, waits for the smoke signals to come
No
up.
point explaining what happened next.
Look, you ass. Okay.
For too long.
How's this? Turn on.
Suffice it to say, kid ain't coming home empty-handed. And besides, it's like the song goes.
Guys, all I have to do is hit E and we can stream.
I dig my hole.
with notes and turns
build a wall.
across town. Like giant. What do they think of all those things? The trebuchets? Those things they launch pumpkins?
I dig
Like
my hole
900
in
feet?
the wall.
Or 3 miles? I don't know, whatever the amount.
One
They'll be here before too long. We darn near celebrated when the kid got back, didn't we? Zolf never thought he'd see a fellow or again.
Pumpkin chugging, yep. Those guys, that. If you guys have never seen that show, it was on Discovery. I don't know if it's
We
still
become
on.
fast friends.
Google it.
Calamity
Or
has
YouTube
that
it.
effect on people.
See the shit that these people build that can chunk a pumpkin
But there was more to be
a mile
done.
away.
There was one last core to find.
Alright. Talk to this kid.
Most of the Ura never got a taste of Ceylondia's fine goods, unless they were born and raised in the city like Zia here.
Yeah.
Girl tried to run away from home one time, but the marshals stopped that, didn't they? So many secrets in there, and she can't even read it. Her father's own journal.
Oh. Let's see what these guys got.
If only I'd known half the secrets of the Calamity were tucked away in that book, I'd have worked to translate it right away.
This person do it?
A scientific journal written in Zolf's native tongue. He learned so much from it. Too much.
Okay. Yeah, let's go upgrade something.
Squirt cider will toughen you right up. Too bad about the musty aftertaste.
Alright, peace.
Kid's surprised when I tell him there's only one core left. I shouldn't have believed it either.
Right, okay.
Behold, the Pantheon.
Why do I want any of these? People that have, guys that have played this. This seems relaxing. It is a very relaxing game to play. Why would I want any of this stuff? It's basically just gonna harm me. Foes shall have vengeance in the throes of the feet. Makes no sense. Alright. Change for making the game harder.
We track the final core beyond the city to the wilds.
And money, but okay, gotcha. That makes sense then.
The wild unknown. Place can eat a man alive. Place is so raw, even the Calamity couldn't cook it. Not all of it.
Ooh, hidden stash. Would I get guns? Nice.
Know what's better than having a slinger pistol in a fight? Having two.
Interesting.
Savage things lurking at every turn. Pincushions ain't the worst of it either.
Ooh. These thing's unlimited shot?
By now, kids got more needles in them than stab weed. Pecker's got the core, like they built the bastion of their own.
Oh, I forgot I have a gun now.
Attention.
With no freaking... Oh, I don't want the guns. Can I switch?
The wilds drag him down. They shouldn't have let the guard down. Getting that core was one thing. Getting out's gonna be another. He digs his way out of the clearing, but the wilds won't let him go without a fight.
Can I change this? I don't want to do this.
Wallflowers survived the calamity. It toughened them up. Beds take it real slow and pincushions are afoot.
Arsenal, thank you.
Cling of Jawson's old outpost is all that's left of him. Kid sticks to his old standbys.
Nothing wrong with old standbys. Oh crap. Wait, health? No, the narration's pretty sweet. When he switches, he's like, alright, guess we're not gonna take it.
Don't ever turn your back on a pincushion.
Yeah, truer words were never said, man. Don't turn your back on a pincushion.
Kid's roused up half the wilds by now. Then Kid gets the feeling he's being watched. Not by me, by a little kid. And lunkheads ain't fond of two-legged animals.
The hell was that thing?
Sees a smooth black stone coughed up by the calamity. Be seeing plenty more. The wilds already reclaimed this place. He's anxious to get back. After all, he's got the final core.
He's got the final core.
His journey's over, right?
Probably
Well,
not.
No, it ain't. Not by a long shot.
Well, thanks for the spoilers. Thought it was done.
Kid knows something's up when we ain't there to give a warm welcome. See, Zolf and I were just wrapping up a heated discussion. Zolf can barely muster the words. The calamity failed, he says, but I will not. And with that, Zolf leaves us here, alone.
Excuse me. Okay. Why is everybody so sad?
Zolf cursed the city, cursed the Bastion, cursed me, said he was going home. When Zolf got through reading that journal, he just snapped. Started smashing up the monument till I tried to stop him. Zolf banged up the monument pretty bad. But there's a way to put her back together. The shards. We're gonna need all of them to nurse the Bastion back to health.
Oh. I'm looking for shards.
We ain't much for pleasantries. The city brought the shards to the wilds. Now the kid's gonna bring them back.
Star, thank you for the host. Welcome on in, guys. If you don't know who Star is, go give her a follow. Amazing friend, amazing streamer on here. She is currently working on the longest ever playthrough of... Hold on. My computer's not working. Working on the world's longest playthrough of Pokemon Pinball Ruby and Sapphire. Currently at 4 months now, I think. Star, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well.
After Zolf's little episode, Kid sets off in search of shards. First stop, Jawson Bog. You'll get lost in that bog, I told the kid, and I won't be able to guide you back.
Alright, flat on my face again. I hope your day's going well, Star.
Well, I let him go.
You good?
What else could I do?
Good.
What could any of us do?
Go get pizza.
Zolf put us in a real bind. Hurt the
Where's the
Bastion
pizza?
bad.
Let's go get some pizza!
Go get some pizza.
But the shards can make it better. They're like smaller doses of the core's medicine. Shame the only place to fill that prescription is out here in the wilds. This place is intoxicating.
Apparently.
Don't know where he's gone. Might be gone for good for all I know.
Prosper Bluff. Ow. God, I love her voice. Something about it. I wonder who the singer is, and if she's done other things.
Wherever he is. Somewhere I've never been. Somewhere I never want to go.
What the hell? How much would that suck if that did happen? It just went day and night every 10 seconds. Where are we going here? We landed down here, didn't we? Yeah. Oh.
The dead welcome him with open arms.
Oh, this one again? I thought we did this.
Kid pops him good. That a survivor? No, ma'am. It's a lonesome ghost of a gas fella. There's no way out.
This could be one of those ones where we have to do rounds again.
To a kid who's seen too much. I'm Zolf of Igora. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Now the kid sees something stranger still. Did anybody else survive? Sure enough, he finds peckers, lunkheads, wallflowers, pincushions, vine apples, swamp weeds, ankle gators.
I thought they were saying that they were on our side. Let's not stand in whatever this is that's killing us. Eyeball itches? Alright.
Now the Bastion can send them even farther into the wild unknown.
Look, these have hearts, so they should be ours. I'm assuming.
Kid sets foot inside one of Celandia's famous watering holes.
Stop shooting me, sir. Oh, look at this.
Just a straight
Oh, where need to go? Let's say I need to go. Oop.
He has the nerve to flash the shield he stole. He's a petty thief.
With his homing missile.
Kid succeeds where the
Yep.
calamity fails.
Okay. Giant arrow. Let's go talk to this guy. He's dead, though. What are we going to talk to him about?
Would you look at what he did to poor old Ronde the bartender?
What's
Proper
up?
story is supposed to start.
Bartender's already dead.
It's so simple with this one. Now here's a kid whose whole world's all right, snoozing there on a rock in the sky.
Isn't this the start of the game?
He wakes up. I'm just fooling.
Let's say this was the start
Sees
of the
what's
game.
left of the rippling walls. Years of work undone in an instant.
Wait, this is the start of the game.
He sees what's left of Piff, the bull. He sees what's left of his lifelong friend.
Oh, we're fighting ourselves? Oh, that's not good.
His friend, he's come undone too. He sees what's
Right,
left
well,
undone.
yeah, that's weird sounding. What do we do with said wood? Can't go anywhere. Oh, place wood.
Thought we'd lost him, but he finally comes to.
Justin Bog.
The shard ain't lost either. Not anymore. Now to find a ticket out of this hole.
How's this thing?
Bootlickers dig their nasty thorns into his heels. Disgusting things. Ever heard of a lung blossom?
The hell is that?
It's bigger than the stories say. The breath on that thing, like a scumbag sprung a leak.
Oh, dude, I'm getting ripped here. Hold on.
They say one whiff of lung blossom can make you lose your mind.
Crap, I'm almost dead. Let's get back.
Mother only knows what happened in the bog. Kid never much cared.
Fun the
to speak of
soundtrack
it.
to this game for probably playing it. Still not so good. It's a great soundtrack. I wonder if it's on sale. It's probably on Steam, isn't it?
A shard is like a poor man's core, but beggars can't be choosers. That's it. A few more shards like that, and we'll be back in business. A single shard can breathe new life into this place. The shard's got enough juice to spruce up any of these places.
Only pistols.
city tried to use the shards to stake out the
Let's try to get
wilds.
some shards.
So
Alright.
much for that plan. Ankle gators used to roam the wilds, and they nested at Rothus Lagoon.
Rothus Lagoon. Alright.
Many a tale folks used to scare their children straight originated here.
Where the kids would create cheat codes.
All kinds of beasts what don't know up from down, still lurking about.
Okay, got increased health.
Even the brushers
Level
learn
off.
to fear this place. They used to think that ankle gators were extinct.
Oh, what the hell?
They ain't. One of them's been living in the tall grass. They called her Queen Anne. Turns out Queen Anne got a hold of a shard. Ankle gators love shiny things. Can't fight Queen Anne without the proper tools. That's ankle gator
Oh.
country for you.
Ankle gators, what's in here? Why does this crap so give me...
The brushers use their pikes to keep their distance around here. Now the kid can do the same.
Yeah, I want my gun back. That's the problem. Gun, I want my thing back. Because I have no... Okay, so that's still... Yeah, I guess that's good, but...
Sharp sticks make Queen Anne nervous, so she backs off a bit. Those pin cushions have been living off the ankle gator scraps.
I guess it's long range? Yeah, okay, that works, I guess. Oh,
Queenie leads the kid into some kind of twisted trap. One bad step in that tall grass and he's Queen Anne's lunch. He holds his ground. Seems the queen's running out of options. Still no sign of the shard. Well, the brusher's way ain't really his style.
alright, let's keep on going. Guys, if you guys are lurking out there, thank you guys for stopping in today. Appreciate you coming in.
The closer you get to
You're having a good day, whether you're working,
the
whether
thicker
you're
the
studying,
tall
whether
grass
you're playing a game.
Kids gotta make
Appreciate
a
you hanging out.
They say you can't hurt an ankle gator unless it's raining. And it ain't raining.
Kill this. You know what? I didn't want this one. I wanted the other one. Hold on. Eyeball itchy. Too late to go back? No, stop chasing me. How do I fall through the vines?
Bad idea to walk in gator grass.
Hold on, so wondering on the conversation or Epic is in fact suing for copyright infringement, claiming capturing incidental footage of gameplay was a copyright violation, and that demonstrating the functionality of one of those aftermarket add-ons is also a copyright violation, which makes it bad for fair use. Interesting. I want to see how that's going to stand up. That is interesting.
Queen's got one mean bite.
Oh, it's something. I'm trying to figure out what to do here. Oh, we gotta get the shark
It's not to feed the local wildlife.
hard. It says we can't do anything to harm it yet.
Seems even stinkweeds know to stay away from the queen.
No. Please stop falling down. Seriously. Actually, my fault. I'm falling
Queen
down.
must have scared a bunch of peckers out of hiding. Ankle gators don't much care for their young. That's why there ain't many around. Wanna know how to find an ankle gator lair?
Yeah. No, not really.
They use a kid as bait. The shard's sitting in plain view. Now she's coming for him. She's got nowhere else to go. He's got it, and now to finish her off.
Oh,
They
I recover
say
right
if
into the
you
thing. Yeah,
cross an
nice.
ankle gator, you better keep running.
Seriously? How is that not a thing? I'm falling in like a 1-inch crack. Hold on. Is that not an edge? Then you recover right into and kill it. Can I not kill this thing? I'm gonna have to kill that thing, won't I? Can't heal. I have nothing to heal.
She's starting to get annoyed.
Jeez.
After all that, Kid lets the ankle gator go.
Name of these characters for using them. Okay, now game stuff falls into the gray area, but
Hope
using
Queen
game for
Anne
to advertise
don't
copyright
mind us
infringing
borrowing
execution is
from
pretty
her
cut and dry.
treasury.
Yeah. I mean, there's multiple ways you can spin it, but
All that trouble for a single shot.
I don't know.
But you know what? It was worth it.
Alright, let me do this, guys. You guys talk about it. I'm gonna take a 5-minute break real quick. Yeah, maybe 3-minute break. Be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. Thank you guys for hanging out. Gotta get another drink. Some more caffeine. Good drink, let's get back to it. Alright. What do you got for me?
That Gator's a crazy gal. So's the gal who promised to look after her.
You've got mail.
Still no mail. Go
Nobody
figure.
loves me. They don't want to send me mail. I don't. Wait on the train.
We need an awful big lost and found under the circumstances. It wasn't fixed, it was unbroken. They said Queen Anne was just a folktale. Now there's living proof she ain't.
Like. I want the hammer, but I want the bang repeater.
The next shard should be farther out there in the wilds.
Sheila? What's up? Hey, Dead Eyes, how are you? Welcome on in. Can you guys not hear me? No, I should be talking. I was talking. Was it not coming through? Oh, it's all good. Okay, cool. Just making sure. I was like, I'm talking, I swear. I can see the meter going up. I'm like, hello? How is everybody's day going today? Gotta find some more shards. Lived underground for centuries in a vast subterranean network. Oh, I couldn't read that one.
Know how Caelondia became the richest city in the world? 2 words. Point eliminated.
Oh, okay. I was making sure, like... I don't know, like the other day when my mic was working, but the desktop audio stopped. I didn't... Goes back to work already. Well, you don't have too much longer. You got, what, like 30 minutes? 30-minute hype.
If the wilds could ever be tamed, it was gonna happen right here. But now, the greatest outpost past the city line is nothing but a freak show. The Army's triggers once had the place on lockdown.
I gotta get a. I don't want a carbine.
Kid might as well pick up where they left off. Blam. Just like my fighting days.
I mean, it works
Gun like
nice.
that can even put the wilds in check.
Yeah, but it also gets rid of my.
Point Lemaine seen better days for sure, but it ain't done.
As I fall off.
The whole place shudders in a fit. The grand rail of Point Lemaine. Not only is it still there, it still works.
Are we
Of
supposed
course,
to be
it's
doing?
no longer shipping hides and alloys and spices, but it can give the kid a lift. Just as long as he can stay clear of the trouble on the tracks.
Oh, let go of me.
Grand Rail's all grown over with things that Calamity chewed up and spat out. Things eager to take back their turf.
Yeah, I'm dying here.
Zephyrnia lost many.
I was about to say I'm dying here. I go.
Kid don't want to miss this train.
I don't want to miss a train. I don't want to fall off.
Kid lets a few of them slip by.
I'm okay with this. What's this thing?
Takes fancy footwork on the rail. What with wallflowers and coffin fungus everywhere.
Like, I don't even know if I'm going the right way.
Not
Nope.
much wiggle room up there near the rail.
No, there's not. Well, thank you guys for hanging out, even if you're just lurking out there. Appreciate you stopping in. For Thursday? Thursday is going well. Just a reminder, tomorrow most likely we are doing golf, if I'm not mistaken. Or we're getting knocked off, one of the two. Guys, if you're free and you want to play, you can join us. Hey, not falling through these little cracks.
Of course, the Grand Rails seen much more fighting in bygone times. Near on 50 years ago, first shots fired in the Ura-Celandian War. right here that Zolf's forefathers decided to mix it up.
Die, bird. Guess what am I gonna do? What is everybody doing for dinner tonight? Anything exciting? I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna eat. I was thinking Chinese. I was in the mood for some Chinese, but I don't know. If anybody has any ideas of what they're doing?
Okay, so maybe we didn't get their sign-off on the whole Grand Rail thing. That was bad. The rail must have shook the Ura to the bone down in those dens of theirs.
Pizza? Nothing wrong with pizza. I had leftover pizza for breakfast yesterday. That was good stuff. Ew. Guys, leftover cold pizza is the best thing on earth. I mean, you're just gonna knock me off?
Well, the rail won't last much longer now that the kid took the shard. It's still got one good run in store for him, though. All the rotten wood there on the rail has turned it into swamp weed central.
No, get out of this stuff.
Ever tried dancing side to side while holding your breath? While choking on swamp weed? While peckers trying to prick you in the eye? Well, let me tell
Did
you.
you eat leftover fried chicken cold? I have not. I don't feel like that would taste very good. I could be wrong. Speaking of fried chicken, apparently over in Asia, is it in Asia, I think? They're doing fried chicken with chocolate on it. Chocolate sauce, dipped in chocolate. Not sure how to feel about that. I don't think it's okay.
But then at last, it's the end of the line. He'll be picking swamp weed out of those.
You like it? Which one? The chocolate on fried chicken or the cold fried chicken?
Turns out he's got company up at the rail station, waiting for him.
Holy wow.
Not just another wallflower or pincushion, my dear.
I mean, I'm willing to try cold fried chicken.
At first, he thinks it's Zolf. This is for you.
This is for you.
Then wham. When the kid comes to, the man's long gone.
There was a man?
Something else is there. The only words kid recognizes on that parchment are for Zia. Well, what's a kid to do?
Where's it?
He took the shard, he took the hit, and he took that note.
What about chocolate and chicken? I don't know. I like fried chicken. I like
That
chocolate.
cuts
I don't know if I
straight
like
to
the
the heart
combination
of
of it.
things, don't it?
I had a buddy of mine who used to drink Dr. Pepper, like 3/4 Dr. Pepper, 1/4 milk. Said it tastes like a Dr. Pepper float. Yeah, I don't know.
It ain't too late to unlock the potential of this place. Finding gourmet ingredients ain't easy these days, but we'll take what we can get. The note says it plain. Zia, go east to learn the truth about the calamity and our people. I'll be waiting.
I'll be waiting.
Sincerely, Zolf.
Sincerely, Bob.
The memorial may be finished.
Dr. Pepper milk cream
but
is
our
okay?
part is far from over.
I never had it. Didn't sound appealing. But then again, I like root beer floats, so if I put root beer in ice cream, same thing, and tried it. I mean, I think if I did the thing, milk and soda, I don't know about that, but I guess it's what ice cream. Yeah, root beer and just A&W and throw some ice cream in there. It's, I mean, would kind of taste the same. I'm assuming.
Zolf's messenger was one of his people. Wonder just how many of them survived, and what exactly Zolf told him.
Okay, what do we got here? Something's for the carbine. What about over here? Oh, nothing I want to change.
The shards are getting harder to find.
Wallflowers are vulnerable to high damage.
Not everything blew up in the calamity.
Ow.
Why Colford Cauldron here blew up way ahead of its time. The cauldron boiled over some 300 years ago.
Oh.
They say it filled the skies with ash and the lakes with molten rock. If you wanted to survive something like that, you had to learn to adapt.
Bird, go away. Okay, so we can use the flowers to blow stuff up. Gotcha.
So,
I'm okay
in a
with this.
way, the beasts of the wilds, they're all survivors too. It's awful
Crap.
hot in there.
Move.
It takes a certain stubborn pride to keep on living in a place like this. As for us, we learned an awful lot from Colford Cauldron. That
You were here and you were
led
gone.
to some
Okay, lovely Grey
interesting
Luscod.
inventions.
Thank you for stopping in, and have a good day.
Raw power of the world fell right into our hands.
Like this one. You want to let go of me there?
Can't fault our people for their natural curiosity now,
Oh,
can
get out of
you?
the thing. Okay, I'm dying because I can't get out of this menu. Can I not go anywhere though? Nope. Okay, so this was not the right way. We will try a different way. Oh, down here. does eat up the birds. Human waste
Sure,
seems
we
very
dusted
interesting.
off a good many
Okay.
secrets out here.
I mean, if you don't like the game, you don't have to watch it.
But we discovered other things we're better off not knowing. Taste the air so hot it sticks to your lungs.
Crap. There's no range on this freaking fire, though. That's the problem. And of course, I'm out of health.
All sorts of awful things crawling underfoot.
What you're supposed to do here, you're just collecting shards. You bring the shards back to your base. There's a whole storyline behind it as to what happened with the shards.
You can cook those things, but you can't eat them.
Cook those things, but you can't eat them. Hey Zephy, how are you? Welcome on in.
Inhospitable.
Get you a shout out here in a second. How are you doing today? If you're well. I thought you streaming the other day, was it?
But still, we pressed on.
Spoke up too early to tell. Wait, did you just get up? What time is it over there? It reminds you of a dream? Yeah, I can see that. Here, let me get you a shout out here on it. Hold on. There we go.
After all, when we look down inside Colford Cauldron,
About 4:50 p.m. What schedule? We'll go 4:30. Nice. So you're in Eastern time zone. Playing Osu. Wow. I have not played Osu in a while. Yeah, I haven't played Osu in a while.
down through all the smoke and flame.
I heard that was easier with a tablet. You can actually hook up a tablet to it.
We saw in there the heart of the world,
Guys, if you like rhythm games, go try out Osu.
now laid bare by the calamity.
And get on YouTube and watch some of those people that play the what is it, 7-star or 8-star games. They're phenomenal.
We had to have it. As for the kid, he just
They
has
play
to
Circuit
get
mode
that
even though I
shard
bought their
out.
tablet. I'm still stuck
Too
in. I
bad
play Mania
taking
mode.
that
Ah!
thing woke up every last
I did
skin
both.
guy from here to Charleston Bog.
Gotta go. Alright, take care. Roast these guys. Ah.
Kid's thinking he's got to trek all the way back around the cauldron. Luckily, the cauldron cooked up a little shortcut for him.
You were playing Nier, right? Jeffy?
Sure, it ain't the most convenient path.
Was that you that was doing it on PC? Crap.
biggest stink eye he's ever seen's waiting for him on the other side.
Oh, we're enjoying the game. Yeah, I think you were talking about. If I remember correctly, you were talking about it when it first came out.
Well, it ain't polite to
I could be
stare.
wrong. That was all buggy, but then they
Where
eventually
there's
fixed it in
one stink
patches.
eye, there's always more. The cauldron's tenants all gather up to bid the kid a fond farewell.
Yeah, crap.
Kid don't shed any tears for him though.
So let's level up. Both DLCs are gonna... Ah, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, there's a couple games I need to work on. Nier, I haven't finished. Let's see. Horizon Zero Dawn. I haven't finished the main story. I got a ways in the main story, but I haven't finished it. Plus, there's that DLC now, the Wilds or something. I don't remember the exact name of the DLC.
With a good spyglass, you can still see the cauldron from the city. But all the fires died out.
You still have to finish this game? Yeah, I started. I got a long way in Transistor, which is the sequel to this. I still need to finish it.
He comes back looking like the inside of a chimney.
All right, so we're back in the city.
The shard works like a charm. You can hear the monument's heartbeat again. The bastion ain't gonna build itself. Well, not entirely.
We'll go here.
Just the occasion to crack open the distillery's private reserve.
See what we got here.
Live wine so rich, they say it's brought men back from the brink for one last taste. We spotted a pecker carrying a shard.
We spotted a pecker. Alright. That's gonna be proving ground. Or detected. Lone kids are leaving territorial amphibians that wear strong
Can't
eggshells.
rightly call Mount Zand a mountain anymore.
Mount Zand? Xand? Oh, really?
There's no more mountains now. There's no place left for the beasts of the wild to go.
Oh, you know what I did? Crap.
So they figure they'll
Hold
hold
on.
out right here on a slab of mountain the Calamity forgot.
I forgot to change out my stuff. I don't want that flamethrower.
Kid arrives just in time to sample Zia's famous cooking.
There's nothing in the pot. I'll take it in a second.
He wolfs down too much too fast, and it all goes to his head.
That happens. That's like me on Thanksgiving. I'm out.
I've said a lot about the kid, but he ain't the only one wrapped up in all this. What's he thinking? Let me see if I got this straight. I only heard it
See what we're
once.
doing here. Oh.
Once
Oh
there
yeah,
was
this gonna be ones with a bunch of rounds we gotta do.
But she wasn't born in the Tassel terminals like the rest of her people. She was from Zealandia.
Holy crap. Yo.
Her folks
How do
were
I hit it?
orphaned in the war, taken in and raised inside the city, on condition they would never return to the terminals.
Oh, we got 18 of these remaining? Oh boy.
Ura refugees who came into the city had to stay for life. It was a way to reduce the risk of city secrets leaking out.
It's 2-on-1.
Her mama passed away from birthing complications, leaving the girl trapped inside that city with no one
Gonna
but
go
her
eat.
father.
Yeah, it won't be on too much longer. In fact, probably after this part, it'll be done for me for the day. So if I don't catch you, man, have a good day. Wake up, get your stuff done. And, we'll catch you next time.
Her father was sharper than a brusher's pike, so he got a job working for the city's mancers. His daughter barely saw him.
Take care. Holy crap. Yo. Yeah, thank you.
Her father told her nothing of her Ura heritage. He told her nothing of the Mancers. It's for your own good, he said. She took to study.
Let me see. These are the things that we're going for. I want to see how many of these are left over.
Books. Gain a knack for
Because
strings
that's what we
and
need to go.
songs.
That would tell me how much longer we got.
At first, she tried to be like other girls, but her classmates spread word that her father was an Ura traitor, selling out the city.
Your father's a traitor. Oh, no. Welcome back, Casey. You came in just in time as we're leaving. I hope your day is going okay.
young man stood up for her, or so he led her to believe. He knew much of her heritage, and she grew fond of him.
We still got 11 of these. Still got 11. On that note, I think I may call it for the day, guys. Now, tomorrow, we have multiplayer. It's going good. It's been real chill for the last 3.5 hours. But we will be back tomorrow with multiplayer. We're going to be doing Golf It, most likely. I got to check KDX. Did some price for Windows 10. Oh, cool. Yeah, KDX, I don't know if he's still out there. But we're going to be doing some golf tomorrow. Multi-stream, I believe. And then if anyone wants to join in, you guys are more than welcome to join in. Hang out with us. And play some golf. You know, we're real chill, real fun. We just kind of laugh and joke and listen to music and just kind of do our thing. So, if, like I said, if you are interested, you're more than welcome to join us. But that's golf tomorrow. Bastion, we'll finish Bastion. Most likely Monday, maybe. Maybe the weekend. I don't know. We'll see. If there's a weekend stream. Maybe you'll stream on the weekends, but maybe. But let me do this. Let me put on a thank you screen and exit out of here real quick. Confirm. And let's get some Spotify up. Oh, you're welcome. Let's see. What do we want to listen to get us out of here for today? I don't know. When I find it, I'll play it. What's this? Oh, short one. Guys, thank you guys again for hanging out. I do appreciate all the oh, you're welcome, Zen. Appreciate all the hosts and auto hosts. I know you guys don't get a chance to see all the auto hosts because of the way they change things, but fortunate that a lot of you want to share me with your community. So thank you guys for the auto hosts and the regular hosts. Appreciate you sending it out there to all your people. So, and then for the bits, thank you guys for the bits today. I don't know if we had any resubs today. I don't think we did. We might have. I don't remember. Probably was yesterday. But yeah, thank you guys for all of my subs out there. Thank you guys for being amazing, wonderful people. And for the rest of you guys, thanks for being awesome viewers, hanging out, talking. We had some interesting talk today about somebody getting sued. So kind of interested to see how that turns out. But I'll listen. I'm sure people will be talking about it. So, but yeah, that's today. For those of you that are in the States, have a great rest of your evening. Or if you're still West Coast, have a great rest of your afternoon. Eat some food, get some dinner. Have a great evening. I'm sure I will see you in somebody's stream tonight. I'm not exactly sure who all is streaming tonight. But I'm sure I'll see you in somebody's stream. For those of you that are overseas, wake up. Enjoy your Friday. It's your Friday ready. Or go to bed if you should be sleeping. Make sure you get some rest. Guys, love all your faces. Take care. We'll catch you tomorrow. Have a good night.
Da 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 da